What's up, Boxing Bulletin? Your host, Dolfo. A lot of fights, a lot of upsets, a lot of craziness going on. Where we gonna start? We gonna start with Lopez, Juan Lopez versus Orlando Salido. Last night, Showtime. Good fight, good fight. Salido has a chin of granite. Juan should have never took this fight. He lost. He got knocked out, lost his title, WBO title is gone. I don't know where he's gonna go now. He looked good, but his chin is just not there. Salido kept coming, hard punches. It was a bad fight for him to take. Next fight. Berto versus Victor Ortiz. Now, I predicted Berto was going to destroy Victor Ortiz, walk through him. Everybody predicted that. It didn't happen. Victor Ortiz fought an amazing fight. Very determined. He destroyed Berto. He beat Berto. Didn't walk through him. He got dropped 2 times. Berto got dropped 2 times, but Berto, legs were weak. He didn't believe in himself as much. Victor Ortiz was determined. I'm placing Victor Ortiz as top 10, in the top 10. I'm taking all of these fighters off the top 10 that's below 135 pounds. If you're below 135 pounds, I don't think you should be on the top 10, period. And not taking anything from him. Nonito Donaire is a great fighter, bantamweight, but I think below the featherweight division is minor leagues, like baseball, major league, minor league. I think below the featherweight division, I mean, come on, you know, this guy's 125 pounds and you're a grown man. No, it's crazy. David Lemieux, there's another guy. He was going into the fight 25-0 with like 22 knockouts. He fought Marco Antonio Rubio and lost, got knocked out. Crazy. Everybody that's supposed to win is losing now for some reason. Everybody's losing. The records in boxing, the actual record of undefeated and losses, all that means nothing. Just like the belts mean nothing right now. Boxing is in a crazy place where anybody could get knocked out anytime, any day. Well, boxing has always been that way, but it seems like now everybody's perpetrating a fraud, and the real fighters are exposing these other guys. It's crazy. Look at Eric Morales and Marcus Madonna. People are being exposed out here. It's crazy. This is what's happening. Pacquiao versus Mosley. Everybody thinks, a lot of people are saying that I'm being too harsh on Mosley. That Mosley's gonna do some great things against Pacquiao. No, he's not. I'm not being too harsh. I'm intelligent because you know and I know that the only reason why Pacquiao is taking this fight is because he already sees something weak or broken in Mosley. And I believe it's the fact that he can't release his punches as fast anymore. That second round was the last time he released a punch fast. That second round against Mayweather. I think he's a little bit punch drunk. He's frozen. He's like Evander Holyfield versus Sultan Ibragimov. That's what I think Mosley is at right now. And Pacquiao's going to destroy him, walk right through him, without a doubt. I don't think Mosley has a chance. If you know boxing, you know that Pacquiao's been picking all of his fighters, and he's been picking them because he sees the weakness on them. So that's why he picked Mosley. There's no doubt about it. All those people that are talking about Mosley, say that Mosley's going to win or Mosley's going to do this, you would say the same thing about De La Hoya if De La Hoya was fighting Pacquiao now. If they didn't fight before, you would be saying all the same things. You say, oh, Mosley hits hard, Mosley's this, he's got deep defense, or this. You would be saying all those same things about De La Hoya. And you see what happened when De La Hoya fought Pacquiao. That's the same thing that's going to happen when Mosley fights him. That's what I'm trying to say. I got some criticism because I said that Mayweather is going to beat Pacquiao, and it's going to be nothing more than an Arturo Gatti-like beatdown. And people said, well, Pacquiao's no Arturo Gatti. Yes, he is, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm not going to big a bunch of comparisons. I'm not going to really get into it, but let me tell you why he's a Arturo Gatti. Floyd Mayweather said before he fought Arturo Gatti that he's a Class C fighter, and that he's going to take him into deep waters and drown him. That was Mayweather's exact words. What do you think Manny Pacquiao is? Manny Pacquiao is a Class C fighter. Let me tell you what a Class C fighter is if you don't really understand. He's a Class C fighter because he doesn't have a complete package that he's fighting with. Class B fighters do, but they just haven't arrived yet to become Class A fighters. Class B fighters have a complete package, and they're good fighters. Class C fighter has something off, something's missing. Manny Pacquiao has absolutely no defense. It's terrible. He throws like 120 punches around, and anybody that knows boxing knows every time you throw a punch, you leave yourself open, you leave openings. So if you throw 120 punches around and you have no defense, what type of openings are you leaving? That's a Class C fighter. When he fights a Class A fighter, you're gonna see this. Right now, when all the fighters he's fighting are pretty much bums, you know? And so you don't see this, but you're gonna see it when he fights a real fighter. And that's why I say he's gonna be an Arturo Gatti-like beatdown, because they're both Class C fighters. Arturo Gatti was a Class C fighter. He was a great brawler, God rest his soul, but he was a Class C fighter in that regard, and so is Manny Pacquiao. He's gonna get a rude awakening. Something that you know, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Right now I'm a little scared because my people are being knocked out. My predictions, I'm upset. So I'm a little scared right now for the Amir Khan-Bradley fight. Amir Khan's looking great. He fought McCloskey last night. Walked through McCloskey. Yeah, just completely walked. Amir Khan's looking real good. He's a problem. Victor Ortiz, a problem. He's got to be. He's up for. He's number 3 in the welterweight division right now. He's the WBC champion of the world. So he's a problem with Pacquiao, Pacquiao, Mayweather, and Ortiz. And now Amir Khan, Bradley. I want to see Pacquiao fight somebody. One real fight. All of these fighters are fighting real fighters. They're going in there and they're getting their head knocked off, whatever. But at least they're fighting real fighters. This guy's not fighting anybody. I want to see him fight a real fighter. That was a big move for Juan to fight Orlando Salido. That took a lot of courage. I'm pretty sure people told him that he shouldn't have fought that fight. He shouldn't have picked that guy to fight. But it doesn't really matter, because if he was going to stand in front of Gamboa with a chin like that, Gamboa would have destroyed him anyway. And maybe they shouldn't have stopped the fight. You know, it was a controversial stoppage, but he wasn't going to win that fight. Juan was not going to win that fight. That's just how it is, man. Sorry. Yeah, he wasn't. It's just no, it wasn't gonna happen, buddy. His chin was just nowhere near. This guy was throwing bombs, and his chin was granite. I mean, come on, there's nothing you can do about it. Now I guess we just wait to see Pacquiao and Mosley. This is all we got now, and this is not a good fight. I mean, this guy's destroying boxing with this foolishness. But that's it. Boxing Bulletin, your host, Dolfo. You already know I'm still here. Haters, what up? Holla.